Hi Cancer, how have you been? On Monday, if you are torn between two people, you may be similarly discomforted. It may be important that you find sanctuary with someone who is most definitely not a potential romantic partner but who is prepared to listen and talk through options. Career and financial rewards this year will only represent your work ethic. It's a busy but lucrative time, especially when you're inspired and motivated to be successful. On Tuesday, the hopeful Mercury-Pluto square also over the week gives you a glimpse of how things could be once you reach your ultimate romantic destination, but you're having a hard time figuring out how to get there. Taking other people's advice can be a hit or miss. Try to change your appearance, change your hairstyle or how you dress. These changes will bring new nuances to your loved one. The emergence of an influential person can protect you and it will pave the way to success. Emotion prevents you to conform to the needs of people around you. On Wednesday, make some unbreakable plans for later in the week. If you're single, go for it. Chat with that cutie whose online profile you like. If you're half of a couple, make a plan for a romantic night at home. Even if it's leftovers, you can still dress up, light candles, and play some mellow tunes. Midweek's focus is both on the home and on a difference of opinion. Don't try to make a big purchase together. On Thursday, something has you distracted and apt to cause an unrelated argument with your partner. Be mindful of their feelings and stay calm. Try to keep things light, fun, and upbeat for the next few days. The astral alignment encourages you to slow down and appreciate what you have. This is a great time for any kind of travel. Prepare for unpleasant news that are related to problems in life of a good friend. On Friday, a little analysis brings fascinating insights. Whatever you decide to do, you could find that your plans get shifted and changed about. Especially if you have decided to do something out of the ordinary, do not show selfishness. There are a lot of things on your love life priority list, but you're content to go slowly and cross them off one by one. On Saturday, healing Pluto goes retrograde over the weekend, providing the opportunity to get some closure on a past relationship. Opening up old wounds might be necessary to mend your broken heart completely. The hopeful Mercury-Pluto square also over the weekend gives you a glimpse of how things could be once you reach your ultimate romantic destination. But you're having a hard time figuring out how to get there. Taking other people's advice can be a hit or a miss. On Sunday, trust issues are sure to be triggered, and if you're dating someone new, you're likely to project all sorts of unsavory expectations about his or her behavior. It's a good time to stop and consider what is really behind all these negative expectations. Maybe it's just you who is cheating yourself. Mixing your love life and work life could end up creating trouble for both today, although there are stealthy ways to handle such entanglements. When you form an attraction to someone you work with, it tends to be distracting at best and disastrous at worst. It's important to trust your intuition before changing the nature of your relationship. It's not impossible to go from professional and platonic to romantic and passionate, but it's tricky like crossing a rushing river.
Hello there, my lovely Cancer. On Monday, things are likely to start picking up for you on financial front. From today, you are able to increase inflow of money. You are to remain in a comfortable position and things are likely to pick up from where you had always wanted to financially. You need to remain attentive about your receivables here. Planetary movements here seem to be supporting your increased inflow of money for you. Make good use of this phase to enhance your position on money-related matters. Moving on now, on Tuesday, you will find yourself revamping your ambitions and personal powers for getting things done. You will feel highly motivated to improve your life through your habits and daily routines, on also work and healthier lifestyle also. As a caution here, I would like to let you know to refrain from taking major decisions in matters related to finance, especially in haste, driven by impulse. Else you may tend to make a financial loss and end up in a mess which you really don't want at this point of your life. Family related expenses are likely to increase here. You may want to take a note of that. You may need to increase provision for family. Do not make any fresh investments now, especially. Also, refrain from taking undue risk to push ahead your prospects on financial front. Okay, now on the mid of the week, Wednesday, things are to move favorably for you. A major financial gain is foreseen here for you. However, you need to keep your cool and maintain your composure to benefit from opportunity coming your way. Now, the thing to keep in mind is you may need to spend some money on some urgent need of family. Times are tough, but then you need to keep enough provision for contingency here. So obviously today you are likely to feel happy with your position on your financial and the overall balance that you have been maintaining for so long over the period of years. Good job on that part. Now if we move ahead on Thursday, now let's take a look at what's happening on a Thursday. Movement of two major planets is supposed to be a positive sign as they pass together through the fifth house, which stands for finance. Your finance horoscope says that things seems to be going in your favor now. Now you need to use this time to push your prospects on all money related and financial front. Although some family expenses are likely to increase again significantly, it shall not affect your regular source of income though, but for that, differentiate what's important to buy and what is not. If things can be bought at a later date, then you are safe to proceed. Now what we're trying to say here is you want to take a very calculated move before making any financial expenses. Okay, now on Friday, the period seems to support you in case you would like to buy or sell some property. But think carefully about it and then proceed. Now you are likely to face some issues regarding the investment in property. Read carefully before finalizing any property deals during this phase. On Saturday, everything starts to settle down finally. Also in this phase, you shall be able to close all the remaining real estate deals and solve the issues on the same. Better deal seems to come their way, but you take your time and decide what's best for you, because you might be spoiled by choices. And eventually on this coming Sunday, planetary movements here seems to support for increased inflow of money for you. Make good use of this phase to enhance your position on financial front. You need to keep enough provisions for contingency here. Family related expenses are again likely to increase here. You may need to increase provision for family. You are to remain in healthy financial positions. At the end of the day, you feel happy with the financial gains accumulated over the period of time only if you have been very judicious with your planning. Have a great week ahead.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.